These are cherry blossom trees. And again, so are these, and these also. In fact, depending on who you ask, there are anywhere from 200 to 300 varieties of cherry tree, and Japan alone has over 200 of them. The problem is, the blooming season is very short-lived, only about 3 to 4 weeks, so timing matters. But picking the right spot matters just as much. And if you're visiting Japan for the first time, the Osaka and Kyoto region is probably the place to be, because you can easily travel between both cities. Today, we're in Kyoto, visiting Maruyama Park, Kyoto's most famous park. It sits right next to some of the city's biggest temples and shrines, and during peak bloom, it becomes one of Kyoto's main Hanami spots. Today, we will explore the site and attempt to answer a few questions, like how busy does it really get? Is Maruyama Park as stunning in person as it looks online? Is there anything interesting to do or explore beyond the main cherry tree section? And is it really Kyoto's #1 spot? So, get comfortable, be sure to give the video a like, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and let's get started. Japan is one of the best places in the world to witness the incredible feat of nature that is the cherry blossom bloom or Sakura season, which is what the blooming season is called over here. According to most guides, there are 5 main areas to visit if you want the best Sakura experience. In central Japan, you have Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, plus all of their surrounding areas, and up north, you have Hirosaki and Hakodate within Hokkaido Island. Quick side note, Hokkaido Island is also home to another magical moment, this one man-made, the Sapporo Snow Festival. As I'm editing this video, it's December 28th and we're living in Hakodate, and we're all booked and ready to attend this year's Snow Festival coming up from February 4th to the 11th. I can't wait to see it with my own eyes, but more on that soon. Now, coming back to the cherry blossoms, this year we're based in Kansai, which is what the combined Osaka and Kyoto region is called, and in my opinion, one of the best places to do Sakura, especially if it's your first trip. Spring is beautiful in Japan. You see flowers everywhere. The streets are filled with colors. And in case you were wondering, you can make the trip between Kyoto and Osaka via the bullet train in 26 minutes for around $14 or by regular train in 53 minutes for around $4. Now, because bouncing between Osaka and Kyoto is easy and affordable, you get 2 great cities for the price of one, twice as many sites to visit, and compared to Tokyo, very easy on the wallet. Our goal this spring is to visit as many of the cherry blossom sites as we can and review the best ones so you know exactly which ones are worth your time. Recently, we published our Osaka Castle Park Cherry Blossom Review. With over 4,000 cherry trees, Osaka Castle is easily one of the best places in Osaka for this seasonal spectacle. So make sure you watch that video after this one. I'll leave the link in the description below. But today, we're looking at some of the best Kyoto has to offer. We're visiting Maruyama Park. Located in the Higashiyama District and opened back in 1886, Maruyama Park is considered to be Kyoto's oldest park. It is medium-sized, around 1 million square feet, and it contains several major temples and shrines, including Yasaka Shrine and the Chion-in and Shorin-in temples. There are multiple entrances to the park, and a common choice is to go through the impressive Chion-in Sanmon Gate, which tends to get very crowded with people taking pictures. For that reason, we recommend the quieter Chion-in Kuromon or Black Gate, which takes you in from the left side of the temple and allows you to take in the beautiful architecture as you walk in. Accessing the park is free, and so is exploring any of the temples and shrines within it, and many of the entrances actually stay open 24 hours. Founded in 1234, and I'm not joking, it really was the year 1234, Chion-in Temple was here for over 600 years before Maruyama Park was created around it during the Meiji era. Interesting side note, the Meiji era, which extended from 1868 to 1912, marks the period when Japan began transitioning from an isolated feudal society into a modern industrialized power. During this time, influenced by the Western ideas and a push to create more public spaces, Japan began building Western-style public parks around many of the religious sites. Over here we see the main hall of Chion-in. This is a common stop for visitors to offer their prayers. And if we take a look inside the hall, we see that it's decorated with tons of small little details, mostly dark wood tones with black and gold splashes. Moving on from the temple and to the right, we quickly arrive at the most famous part of the park. This next area is the heart of Maruyama Park during Sakura season, the central Hanami area. You'll find over 100 cherry trees of different varieties squeezed into a very small clearing.
We are now in Maruyama Park. I think this is what it's called. And as you can see behind us, this place is packed.
A lot going on.
A lot going on. As usual, there's a lot of people doing picnics and just chilling with their families. But I don't think I have seen this concentration of cherry blossoms until today. There are so many of them. This is thickly packed with cherry blossoms, which is really pretty. And they are, I would say, almost completely bloomed. So there are lots of flowers everywhere. Some of them are completely white. You see some that are whitish, pinkish. And we've seen just a couple that are completely pink. Really pretty.
Cherry blossoms come in many different colors. There are many shades of pink, like this one, a Shidari Sakura tree, which literally means weeping cherry tree, known for their long, drooping branches that cascade like a waterfall. However, the most common type or color are the Somei Yoshino trees, known for their nearly pure white flowers that create a stunning, almost white canopy during the bloom. This spot is the place to be if you want to experience the classic Kyoto Hanami moment. Thousands of people visit every day during Sakura season to take part in Hanami. Hanami, by the way, is an ancient Japanese tradition over 1,000 years old, where people picnic under the blossoms with food, drinks, and friends to appreciate nature's beauty and welcome the new season. The colorful kimonos you see many of the ladies wearing are called homonji. These are semi-formal kimonos, usually worn for special outings and celebrations, But if you notice extra long, flowing sleeves, it's likely a furisode, which are traditionally worn by young and married women. They're often worn for celebrations like coming of age parties or birthdays, which is why they're such a popular choice for photo shoots. Maruyama Park is easily Kyoto's most popular spot for cherry blossom viewing, and all around it you find food stalls selling all kinds of Japanese street foods and snacks. So, what's the verdict? Well, Maruyama Park is worth it if you want to mix between the famous, crowded, and Instagram-friendly Hanami clearing and the quieter, more peaceful temple atmosphere that you get a few minutes away. It's free, it's easy to spend a couple of hours here exploring, and it gives you both sides of Kyoto in one stop. So, I highly recommend it, and I think it really is a great spot. Next week, we'll take a look at some of the other top spots to enjoy the cherry blossoms around Kyoto, including the famous Kig Incline and the very peaceful Philosopher's Path. If you haven't already done it, go ahead and subscribe to our channel now so you won't miss those videos when they come out. And if you happen to be in Kyoto outside of spring, there's another beautiful shrine that's well worth the trip, Fushimi Inari Taisha. Built over 1300 years ago, visiting this beautiful shrine was an incredible experience. You should watch our video reviewing our visit during fall. It was amazing. You should be able to click on that video on your screen now. In any case, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.